everyone, this video going to show you the installation of the power frunk for Tesla Model Y Juniper version. The power frunk can control by 4 modes. First is the central console switch, second mobile lamp, third original front button, fourth is the key fob. You can see that this model is now inside the door.
Storage. Open your front trunk, then you need to remove the 4 bolt here. Unlock the bolt anti-clockwise. Then you need to remove the front panel here, and there's no bolt here, but what you need to do is just to pull the panel up as there is a clip below. Slowly pull the panel up gently. Once the gap bigger, you can use your hand to feel it and pull it up slowly. Remove the panel, then you will unveil the HEPA filter panel below. So slowly pull the front trunk basket and panel together. There is some clip below. Before you remove it from your car, there is also power socket supply to the lighting point. You need to unclip it. Recommend to off the power from the center console touchscreen there before you disconnect the socket. Once you disconnect the cable, you are now safe to remove the entire trunk basket away. So you can see there is a balance one panel. This is where we hide the HEPA filter below it. You have to remove this panel. There's a 2 bolt at the both sides, left and right. First, you need to remove the 2 bolts before you can remove this panel away.
After remove the 2 bolts, you can remove the HEPA filter panel from the car. Now, the front trunk have a sufficient space for you to carry out the installation. The next is we need to remove this original spring piston from the car and also its bracket below. So this is the original spring that we remove from the car and also the bracket. The next step is to install the new bracket onto the original position. Use the Allen key to tighten the bolt to the original location. Then after that, for the new strap, you have to loosen the metal clip here for you to easier insert the new strap into the new bracket. Due to the tight space, you have to use your both hands to go through the small gap into it. And this is another side of the car. You have to do the same. Remove the original bracket and the spring piston and replace with the new power strap. The cable will need to facing downwards. This is the installation after completed. Make sure the bracket is in place. The next step is to remove the locking mechanism. Before you remove it, you have to be careful to make sure the marking on the original position has been done, so that after you reinstall it, you can put it back to the same position. Else, your bonnet, when it closing later, it may not go into the central position, or it may misalign. You have to do a try and error later. So make sure the tape is fixed on the position and clearly before you loosen the bolt here. Disconnect the cable and loosen the bolt. Again, for all the wire disconnection, please also ensure the power is off. This is where you can off the power from the central console here. So once you release the locking mechanism here, you need to attach the new part onto this original part and release the spring. Then there is a string you need to insert to this pin. And after that, you can put back the spring to the original position. Make sure the string is in a tight, in a tension position. Adjust the nut. The new part will be facing outward. Follow the marking that you marked before that and put back the nut and lock it back to the position. After you lock tight on the bracket, and now you are safe to remove the masking tape away. And this is the condition after you lock. The next is to find the space to hide the actuator coming from the locking mechanism. You can hide it on the right side bracket here. Before you insert the thing inside, you can put a double side tape underneath this part, so that when you find the position later, you can easily remove the tape and secure it on the bracket. And also, subsequently, you have to use the paper type to secure it further. Try to make all the cable out. Also put the part closer to the bracket so that later you can use the cable tie. Now insert the cable tie, wrap around the actuator and secure it. After secure the actuator, you have to go to the front of your car and look for this small cover. Open it up, then there's a 2 cable is used to jam start the battery. Make use of this hole, fishing the manual cable here go through the hole, and they come with the cable tie. But for me, I would think that I use the black tape to tie it. It's easier for me to remove in future. So just secure it so that when you have an emergency later, you can use this manual cable to open your trunk. So make sure your cover put into the position before you put the force to clip it. Now you can plug in all the cabling into the master controller unit. The master controller unit can be hid on the left side of your car. Before you insert to this small gap, you can apply the double side tape underneath the control so that you can easily attach it or fix it to the bracket later. When you position your control, you need to make sure the blinking light is facing outside, and this blinking light also there is a button you need to press later. So reorganize all the cable to make sure all the sockets is outside, and there's one speaker here. Just attach it to the nearby area. Don't worry about the socket. All the sockets is identical. So meaning that you only can put in the correct socket to socket. The extension cable is for the strap on the further right side of your car, because the power strap is quite removed away from the master control unit. So that's why you need an extension cable for that power strap. Insert back all the socket into the original position. This is the power supply to the master control unit. So tie it, and this is the neutral connection. Just connect both together, then your power, your master control unit will be powered up. You can see the light blinking now. Of course, before you do this power connection, just to make sure that you off the Tesla power from the touchscreen. Now we are testing using the mobile app. You also can use the remote key fob to test it out as well. When it's closing, please make sure that the bonnet cover is aligned at the center, meaning that the gap on both sides is equivalent like the original position. If not, then you have to adjust the locking bracket positioning again. Now you can reorganize the cable and using the cable tie so that it's not so messy. So this is the power strap back cabling going back to master control unit, and this is the power strap on the right side. You need to go through the extension cable before you can connect back. And this is the actuator cabling. Just use the cable tie and organize before it connect back to the unit. And this is the speaker unit. After testing successful, you can reverse the sequence to install back all the panel, the 3 panel back to your car. And you are now complete the installation. Thank you.